I can truly say that with all the doors God has opened for us worldwide, it was not our expertise that opened the doors, it was our availability and willingness to walk through. Each and every one of us has different gifts and different open doors before us. We just have to look for them and walk through them.
Only a hungry heart will really find what they're looking for. Only a hungry heart will recognize the open door. Search with all of your heart, and you will find there comes true peace of mind.
Revelation 3:8 says, I know your works. See, I have set before you an open door, and no one can shut it. For you have a little strength, have kept my word, and have not denied my name. Notice here that it says, you have a little strength. It doesn't say that I have set before you an open door because you are so powerful, you are so strong. No. What we do for God is not based on our confidence, but we do it out of obedience. We go in His strength and not in our own strength.
Those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They will run and not get weary. Those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They will walk and not get weak. I know at times you feel like giving up. You're not the only one. I know at times you feel like you've had enough. It's not the time to run. No, no.
Our next challenge is to make every opportunity that God gives us count. We never take lightly when God opens a door of opportunity for us. We diligently prepare and we present our best in every situation. We have the responsibility of making the short time we have really count. Some people will only give church one chance, as it is not yet a priority in their lives. We may have only 90 minutes to convince them that God is real, that He is good, and that He loves them. This is such a short time to impact their lives. We must make it count and show them that church is relevant and worthwhile for them. The general population don't feel any obligation to come to church, so the majority simply do not attend. They do not feel that church is relevant to them and assume it is simply not worth the effort of fitting it into their already overcrowded lives. Perhaps they perceive that church is boring or irrelevant. Now, their perception may not be true, but it is the reality that we must work with and endeavour to change. It is our responsibility to design our services in a way that presents the truth in love, encourages people, and indeed represents our amazing God. Someone who is exciting, full of life, encouragement, and light. This should be easy because God is always ready to reveal His goodness, pour out His supernatural love and anointed power.
Our God is a God of miracles. His power is in this place. Our God is a God of miracles. He's moving by His grace. Our God is a God of miracles.
should focus on formulating services that are as amazing as our God is. From the very first note played through every word that is spoken, our services should hold people in awe of God. We should remind ourselves constantly of the short time we have to impact people's lives. We need constantly to stir ourselves and to question whether our zeal for God's house is still challenging us to make that short time count for a first-timer who comes to observe a church service. From the moment they walk in, they are forming their impressions. Therefore, we need to strategically formulate interesting and engaging presentations that lead people into an encounter with God. This could be through God's manifest presence in worship, a real-life testimony, or a moving message. Our church services should always touch people deeply in some way. Something they encounter should cause them to go away impacted by God's reality, saying, God exists and He loves me. He cares about me. He touched my heart. Our presentations should inspire people with a desire to change to be more like Jesus, or at least to receive a new truth they can take away and ponder. There is nothing like the local church when it is working right. It transforms life because God transforms lives. Let's walk through the open doors and make every opportunity count.
Let your